You're scrolling past a career that could change your life because you think you need to know everything first, but you don't. So let me kill the biggest myth in cybersecurity. You do not have to be a computer genius before you even start. The only thing you need is basic computer comfort. Everything else, like TCP/IP, the OSI model, Linux, the command line, that is taught as you learn it, not before you even start. So if I had to go back in time before I knew all of this, where would I actually start? Every free resource I could find. And that includes Professor Messer. He's on YouTube. He has a complete CompTIA Triple Crown, Security Plus, Net Plus, A Plus, free course on YouTube. It costs $0. You can get the education for free. TryHackMe has a free tier with a pre-security path that walks you through networking and OS basics in your browser. It's no setup, no hardware. I mean, Hack the Box Academy has a tier 0 modules covering Linux, Windows, and networking fundamentals. These are all free resources for you. And they're not watered down or here's the first lesson on us, but then you have to pay a subscription to access the rest of them. Like, these are the foundations working engineers use every single day. People want to know, right? Should they focus on theory or practical knowledge? And it's both at the end of the day, but the ratio matters. You should have about 30% theory, but 70% hands-on. Because the theory gets you through the certification process, but the hands-on is what gets you hired. We're talking about clean detections or a documented lab project or a write-up that shows you can think. If you're looking to pay for something, right, the Google Cybersecurity certificate on Coursera is $49 a month, about 37 pounds if my calculation is correct. And it covers SIEM tools, intrusion detection, Linux, SQL, and Python over about 6 months. It's a solid structured option if you need a deadline. But please use the free resources first. Like TryHackMe Pre-Security, Professor Messer, Hack the Box Academy's Tier 0, 6 to 8 weeks before you even spend $1. Use that time to figure out what part of this field actually interests you. Because cybersecurity is not one job, it's 30 different jobs that share a name. And my bread and butter, blue team, that means defending, right? Monitoring alerts, hunting threats, analyzing logs. Red teams, those are the attackers. They find vulnerabilities before the bad guys do. But most entry paths run through blue team first because that's where junior and entry level roles actually exist. If you're headed into university, right, and you have some free time beforehand, do some of these free paths. And you'll have more experience by the time you walk into your first class than most of your classmates. And the platforms I point people to, Hack the Box and TryHackMe, right? They exist because reading about security does not make you a security professional. Also, there's a bunch of other resources out there that I'm looking for a sponsorship, all right? I'm looking for a collaboration. Hit me up. I am available. But you have to get your hands dirty. You have to be in the terminal. You have to build these projects because that's how you actually learn. Anyway, I'll see you next time.